Just quieten down, baby.
Per capita export value.
Libraries. Minister, are you embarrassed by your behavior today?
There's a lot of bleeding hearts around.
Do you have the fortitude or the gonads to stand up and come across here and say that to me, you son of a bitch?
Just watch me.
He certainly went too far, Mr. Speaker, when I saw him stick his tongue out.
Contemptuous disregard.
More than a slab of bacon talking here.
The disappointment you also feel is my responsibility.
I lost my temper.
What is the nature of your thoughts?
The word was FART.
So what they did was they stole some freight trains.
Fuck off.
So these 1,000 kind of striking workers, they say they commandeered peacefully.
Yeah, I was going to
trains.
say, you commandeer a freight train. You don't steal one. To steal one would mean you'd remove it from the tracks and hide it.
Oh no, they didn't do that.
Like you can't if you take over a freight train, like people who own it, they know where it is.
Yeah, it's on the track. They took over. Yeah, exactly. They took over it. And they made stops in Calgary, Medicine Hat, Swift Current, Moose Jaw, and more people joined them on their commandeered freight trains. And it grew to, by the time they reached,
this is just to go and meet,
just to go and protest in Ottawa.
That's amazing.
And so by the time they reached Regina on June the 14th, 2,000 men were there. And in Regina, the railways, basically the Prime Minister issued an order and they refused, they kind of blocked them from using the train lines and the trains. So then the Prime Minister sent 2 federal cabinet ministers and the negotiations went anywhere. And 8 of them went to go and meet with the Prime Minister, including Slim. And while all the protesters were in Regina, the kind people of Saskatchewan gave food and shelter to them.
What are they called?
Saskatchewans.
We learned this last episode.
Saskatchewanians.
Nope.
I don't know. What did he say? He called it. All I remember is we could call Packers.
We got called Packers. It's Saskatchewanians.
Saskatchewanians. There we go.
Now, we don't know if this is accurate or not, by the way. This is a random, anonymous speak pipe left to us. He didn't even leave his name or any contact information. We don't know who this guy is. He could be in Iceland thinking this is a funny prank. We don't know. So we're going to go with what he says and say that people from Saskatchewan are called Saskatchewanians.
Saskatchewanian. There we go. Want
to hear that reference? It's in the previous episode in a speak pipe.
Go and listen to it. So Slim Evans met face-to-face with the Prime Minister, who's called R.B. Ironheel Bennett, which is a great name.
Fuck off.
So Slim...
What? Ironheel?
Ironheel.
Please tell me it's his real name and not a nickname.
It was his nickname for it was his nickname for, I think he was crushing popular movements in terms of striking and workers' rights movements. That's why he was known as...
Oh, so he's a right dick.
Yeah, he hated communism, so...
Okay, so I can kind of see how unions would be associated with communism. Right.
So Slim and Ironheel, Slim versus Ironheel. So
That'd
Slim
be fucking cool.
If you want to enjoy us and support the show and enjoy the rest of the content we have on Patreon, go to patreon.com/Canadian Politics is Boring, where we have hours and hours and hours of episodes that you have never heard before and that you can go and enjoy. We also enjoy having fun with our patrons, share links, funny stuff that's going on that we don't necessarily put on our public feeds too. So we hope you will join us there and support the show. But if that's not for you, we'll still be back next week with a free episode.